Yo.
How you doing? I'm Larry Holmes Jr. This is where I grew up. It's my dad's house. Larry Holmes, former heavyweight champion of the world. I'm with Chris, my good friend Mike, and we're just going to show you around.
A little something about Easton, Pennsylvania, where we grew up. Easton, Pennsylvania, I would say a lot of it's known for its pride, its tradition, its history. A lot of places, they don't really have, what we have in Easton, I would say. We have this Thanksgiving Day game every single morning. For the last 107 years, at 10:30 in the morning, our high school football team plays on Thanksgiving morning at 10:30 a.m. 2 times we were on ESPN, our high school, 2 times on ESPN on Thursday morning. So again, I want to reiterate that 107 years we play football on Thanksgiving morning. And no matter if our season's still going, there's several times we had a playoff game that Saturday, we still play that Thursday game. That's how much tradition, that's how much pride we have here. Something else about Easton, we're known for our football, we're known for our wrestling. We have a lot of tough people here. Obviously, the Holmeses. There's a lot of Holmeses in Easton, a lot of Holmeses. So we root a lot of our toughness and what we're about. That's Easton. It's hard to explain until you're here. Like I said, I've known Larry for, since probably the 7th grade. Started playing football together in the 8th grade. My 8th grade year, his 9th grade year, he came out. And all I gotta say about Larry, I wish he just started earlier because he's obviously athletic. Became a force on the defensive end. They actually titled him, look at him. They actually titled him the sack master in high school. A front page paper article about him.
I learned a lot. I learned a lot from older guys like Mike.
Size 14.
That's not that bad.
One thing I respect about Larry, he could have used his name, his father's name, and his bravado, who he is. But no, that talks about our city. That speaks of our city, how humble he was. He came in, you would never know, maybe with his ears, that besides that, you would never know who he was, his dad. You would never know who he was. Because it speaks volumes about our city and where we come from, is how humble he was. And he came in our locker room like, everybody thought Larry Holmes, oh my goodness. You know what? You couldn't pick him out. You couldn't pick him out of the crowd out how humble, how reserved he was, how a good person he was. Everybody on the team loved him, took him in, of course. And that just, like I said, just speaks about the city of Easton.
Yeah, so we'll take you into the gym where, I work out now, my dad works out. Just show you some of the property, kind of where we grew up. They actually built this house in 1982. He needed some more space. They were living over in the orchard in a small 2-bedroom house when they had my sister. And, he came into a little bit of money when he won the title. And he just expanded. So I'll show you the gym. All right, so this is the gym. It's not your stereotypical like LA Fitness or anything like that. It's more of a boxing gym. We have a heavy bag outside, speed bag in another setup. But come on in. It's enough room where you can exercise, you can shadow box, you can jump rope. There's just enough things to do here for a boxing gym. I've actually had guys in here sparring a few times. It's plenty. This is enough. But you'll see a lot of the pictures, see a lot of memorabilia. The cutouts of my dad and Muhammad Ali. The picture of the statue, and just some other motivational type things there. This is actually pretty cool. These are the bricks from my dad's house when he grew up as a boy. About maybe 2 years ago, Easton did a regentrification of the projects and they tore his house down. So before they tore his house down, he went back and he collected the bricks that were there and he posted it here in the picture. Just to kind of remind him where he came from so he never forgets. So it's pretty cool. We have another brick, an honorary brick over there. And it's one of the bricks they took from the home before they tore it down. It's kind of memorable for him. 12 brothers and sisters, they grew up poor. It wasn't a race thing, it wasn't black or white. Everybody was poor. It was a financial thing, if you will. So they all kind of pulled together as a family and as a community, and just try to help lift each other up. Passion and love.
Passion and love.
Passion and love. That's what it's all about. Let's just check out some of the memorabilia. We'll take it all the way around. Some good drawings, portraits, paintings. Muhammad Ali, my dad. This poster is pretty unique because it's the fight poster of when he actually won the title against Ken Norton. So that was interesting. His fight with Jerry Cooney in Sports Illustrated. T.A.G, Aboy, and Frazier. These gloves right here are the gloves he won the title with. He got a bronze. So my dad, you know, he has a lot of his stuff, but you'll see a lot of other fighters like Ali or Joe Frazier, or, you know, Jerry Cooney. A lot of guys that, you know, used to come to the house, hang out with my dad, became friendly with him. And they grew up together too in the 70s. You know, early 70s, my dad trained with Joe Frazier. Then after Joe actually broke his ribs in training, he went and trained Muhammad Ali. So, full circle. You see like baseballs and baseball players, and he's a fan as well. You know, football's Hall of Fame football players. There's Tony Dorsett.
Good friend of your dad.
A lot of Heisman Trophy winners. Junior Sam. Joe Frazier.
And Charlie was in the ball too.
Yeah. With George Foreman, boxing Willie. George Rogers played for Redskins. Cool picture of Leroy Neiman.
Up top's the statue at the we were just at. That's the head of the statue.
These are the belts. That's a cool belt, man. High belt. Indonesia. Khan boxing champ.
Is this the gift with the great time? Or you went there?
Yeah. This is cool. You ever see this, Mike? This was his football team.
Mayor South
Big guy right there.
Oh, big dude, man.
That's crazy.
No numbers, no jerseys. Come on, man. That's your team photo too, man. It's pretty cool. A lot of people don't know about, you don't read about it a lot, but the champ does a lot of work with kids. He actually was been in DC not too long ago with some children's programs in 4-8 in DC. Does a lot of work with the kids here in Easton, PA. Great role model, great, I don't want to say success story, but success story of if you have a goal, have a dream, you can achieve it no matter where you come from, what your status is in Easton. So it speaks volumes of what he gives back to the community. He gives back to the community immensely, and that's not. It doesn't publicize it, doesn't tweet it. He just does it with love in his heart and just speaks to that how he is, who he is. And you can see the direct reflection of his children. You see one of his kids right here, of course, Larry Jr. Well, it just speaks to the heart of how he is and who he is.
There's a lot of love and passion.
So thank you for coming out. We really appreciate you guys being here. Thank you, Mike. And Chris, you're the man.
Definitely trying to be
you.
like you, man. Love and passion, brother.
It's all about love and passion. In Easton, we're all about heart. That's what it's really all about here. We have courage, tenacity. That's just who we are as people. We're humble. We're the kind of town that walks softly and carries a big stick. And that's what we're really all about here. And I hope that can kind of translate on camera. So thank you guys for coming here. We really appreciate you. Thank you.
Easton, PA.